Alright, hi guys, it's Michaela and I'm doing, my Module 7 reflection. And the first question says, after watching the lecture and reading the articles, describe your thoughts toward online learning at the K through 12 level. I guess there's a lot of things to factor in, but I don't really think that elementary school kids, so K through 5, should do it by themselves. Like, when I think of online learning, I think of the way I did it in college. Like, I'm sitting in my bedroom doing my homework online, and the teacher's either emailing me or we're just talking back and forth in our LMS. But I just don't really feel like kiddos that age will grasp information without having someone there to make sure that they're understanding it, answering questions, or just being there to supervise them. And I don't really think K through 5th graders are going to understand the, how to run an email. So they're not going to be emailing their teachers. They're not going to call their teachers. They're not going to text their teachers. So I just really feel like there should be someone there to make sure that they're doing okay. And then, 6th through 8th grade, I feel like they can handle it as long as, they're more mature. They're not going to say that they're doing their schoolwork and then get online and look at Twitter or Facebook or something like that that's totally off topic. So again, if there's no one there to watch them and they're by themselves doing this, they just they have to have the motivation to do it. And obviously high schoolers are more than capable of doing it. Some of them would rather do online classes than sit in a classroom all day. So this would probably be easier for them to do, but I think that it's appropriate for some students to take online classes as long as they have the motivation to do it. And it says the next question is, do you think every state should require students to complete an online course prior to high school graduation? Why or why not? And I said no. I didn't take my first online class until I was a sophomore in college, and I had to take it because I didn't do so hot my last semester, so I had to take a class for the missing credit to get my diploma, and it was hard. I hated the factor that I wasn't in a class with people that I knew. The only time that I was able to communicate with my professor was through email, and that would take days for them to get back to me. And it's just very stressful, and it's just such a fast pace that I did not like it, and I'd much rather be in a classroom where things are structured and I can ask the question right then and there and get an answer. So I just really don't feel like online classes are fit for everybody, so making them a requirement isn't fair to the students who can't handle an online class, or it's not an option for them because they literally will not learn anything and they're just going to be stressed out the whole time. And then it says, describe your experience working with the LMS. Which system did you choose to work with and why? And I chose Canvas because that's what we had at Cloud, which is the school I transferred from. And I just liked it so much better. It's so much easier to use than Blackboard. And honestly, you can find anything there. I don't know. It's just so much easier to use. I can't flip this around, whatever. But, Blackboard is harder to use to me just because I was already, used to Canvas. But if you need to, look up something, you need to find your class, it's literally all on the left-hand side. It goes by your classes, and everything is there. You can see your grade, all of your due dates, all your missing assignments, things like that. So that right there is easier to me. But, I mean, again, I also came from a school that used this, and, I was used to it by the time I got here, so maybe that's why I thought it was so much easier. But I just like that it's again, easier to find things. You can bookmark it to your front page. You literally cannot turn this around, but you log in, whatever, if it loads. And even though I'm not in any classes, everything is just right here. Dashboard, courses, calendar, inbox, things like that. So you can email you can text your teachers right here, and everything's just available for you. So to me, that is 10 times easier than searching all over the place for one small thing in Blackboard.